Interpolation with equivalent intervals, Newton's backward interpolation formula. Newton's backward interpolation formula. Newton's forward interpolation formula cannot be used for interpolating a value of y near to the end of the table of values. For this purpose, we get another backward interpolation formula. Suppose y is equal to f of x takes the values y0, y1, y2, y3 up to the yn corresponding to the values x0, x1, x2, x3 up to the xn of x. Let xi minus 1 is equal to h for I is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to the n. This is called as equal intervals. Now see what is the meaning of the equal intervals. x1 minus x0 is equal to h, then x2 minus x1 is equal to h, and x3 minus x2 is equal to h. So h remains the same, so it is called as the equal intervals. Now we'll see the Newton's backward interpolation formula. Y of x is equal to yn plus v into delta yn plus v into v plus 1 upon 2 factorial into delta square yn plus v into v plus 1 into v plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into delta cube yn plus so on. Now you have to find the value of v. So equation it is given like this: v is equal to x minus xn divided by h. Now within this formula there are different variables. It may be delta yn, delta square yn, delta cube yn. How to find this? So for this you can prepare one table like this. So x variables are x0, x1, x2, x3. Then y, y0, y1, y2, y3. Now we have to find the first difference, delta y. So it is y1 minus y0. For this you can take a here. Then y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 is equal to b. Then y3 minus y2, y3 minus y2 is equal to c. Then delta square y, it is b minus a. So for this you can take d here. Then c minus b you can take here e. Then delta cube y, it is e minus d. Again we can see the formula. So it is y of x is equal to yn plus v into delta yn plus v into v plus 1 upon 2 factorial into delta square yn plus v into v plus 1 into v plus 2 upon 3 factorial into delta cube yn plus so on, where v is equal to x minus xn into h. Now we will take one example. The population of town is as follows. Here it is given x, population it is y in lakhs. So x it is given 1941, 1951, 1961, 1971, 1981, 1991. Population y it is given in lakhs, it is 20 lakhs, 24 lakhs, 29 lakhs, 36 lakhs, 46 lakhs and 51 lakhs. Estimate the population during the period 1976. Now you can see this is a 1971 and this is a 1981. So 1976, which is near to the end of the table, then we have to use Newton's backward interpolation formula. Now you have to prepare one table. So xy, so x it is given 1941, 51, 61, 71, 81 and 91. So population in lakhs it is given. So it is 20, 24, 29, 36, 46 and 51. Now we have to find the difference. So first difference it is the delta y. So it is 24 minus 20, it is a 4. 29 minus 24, it is a 5. 36 minus 29, it is a 7. 46 minus 36, it is a 10. 51 minus 46, it is a 5. Then we have to find delta square y. So it is 5 minus 4, it is 1. 7 minus 5, it is a 2. 10 minus 7, it is a 3. And 5 minus 10, it is a minus 5. Then we have to find delta cube y. Next difference. So it is 2 minus 1, it is 1. 3 minus 2, it is 1. Minus 5 minus 3, it is minus 8. Then we have to find delta raised to 4 y. 1 minus 1, it is a 0. Minus 8 minus 1, it is a minus 9. Then we have to find delta raised to 5y. So it is minus 9 minus 0, it is a minus 9. So after finding this, we have to write the formula, and we are finding the value of y when x it is 1976. Now x it is 1976, which is near to the end of the table. For this, we have to use lowermost diagonal values. These values you can say, so arrow mark is given here. All these values we have to use within this formula. So this 51 it is yn, then this 5 it is a delta yn, this minus 5 it is a delta square yn, minus 8 it is a delta cube yn, then minus 9 it is a delta raised to 4y, and minus 9 again it is delta raised to 5y. So for the Newton's backward interpolation formula, we have to use lowermost diagonal values, so which is shown in arrow like this. Then you have to find v. Formula it is x minus xn upon h. So what is x here? X it is given, it is 1976, and what is the xn? It is the last value of x, it is 1991, and what is h? It is the difference of x. So it is 1951 minus 1941, it is a 10. 1961 minus 1951, again it is a 10. 1971 minus 1961, again it is a 10. So this is called as a equal intervals. After finding all these values, you can put in this equation. So formula we have to write up to delta raised to 5. So last value of minus 9, it is for the delta raised to 5. So this formula we have to write up to the delta raised to 5y. Now you can see the formula. So this is the formula. So this formula we have to write delta raised to 5yn. You can see here. So what is the value of yn? Yn it is 51 minus v into delta yn plus v plus 1 divided by 2 factorial into this, it is a delta square yn, plus this is the v, then v plus 1, this is v plus 2 upon 3 factorial into delta cube yn. Then here it is v plus 1, v plus 2, v plus 3 divided by 4 factorial into delta raised to 4 into y, plus v plus 1, v plus 2, v plus 3, v plus 4 divided by 5 factorial into delta raised to 5 into y. So all these values you have to put in this equation, and we can find the population when x it is 1976, it is 40.80 lakhs. Thank you for watching the video.